Going on, folks? Seattle Supersonics, bring back our Seattle Supersonics. It's a new t-shirt I bought. It's $15. You like it? Who likes my new shirt? Let's do real talk with Bergs. All this drama going on around here. I don't normally go on panels, but I went on G's panel last night. Not to cause any drama, not to backstab salty dog. I went on there to bring everyone back together. Bring the Regal Beagle back together, folks. The Regal Beagle reboot. Who's in the Regal Beagle? Mangoes, myself, Rich, and Salty Dog was in it. I think she's out now. I don't know. I was trying to bring people together, folks. Not trying to tear them apart. Bring our Seattle Supersonics back. Yeah. This is a new shirt. Yep. I bought it. 3XL. Not a 2XL. 3XL. You know why? Might look a little big right now. But when I wash it, folks, the 3XL will go down to a 2XL. See what I'm saying? So really, I wear a 2XL. But if you buy a 2XL t-shirt, you wash it and dry it, that 2XL shrinks down to a 1XL. So the point I'm trying to make, brother, is, what's up, Goalie Khan? Goalie Khan, you want to become a member of the BERGS Brigade, baby? Click on that join membership button. You can become a member of the greatest YouTube channel in the history of the world for as little as $1.99 a month. You can join the BERGS Brigade. All right, click on that join button, folks. The white Tupac quit YouTube, folks. I went on Mango's panel, first off, because I was done with my show. I was bored. Goldie Khan, a new member of the BERGS Brigade. Let's give her a woo. Hey, white Tupac, you going to join too? We're now at 14 members. Check out my new Seattle Supersonics t-shirt. Bring back our Seattle Supersonics. Seattle Supersonics basketball team was in Seattle from 1967 to 2008, brother. When our slimy owner, slimier than Slimy G, brother. When our slimiest slimy owner of all time, Howard Schultz, who was the founder of Starbucks, sold the team in 2006 to an even slimier bastard named Clay something from Oklahoma. And then he wanted the Key Arena where the Seattle Supersonics played, which was renovated in 1994-95, and which is a beautiful arena down there. But I guess it only sat 17,000 people, and they wanted to get it up to 20,000 people. Now they're renovating it again because we got a hockey franchise coming next fall, in the fall of 2021. We have the NHL franchise coming. So the Key Arena is currently being renovated again. So the bottom line is this: bring back our Seattle Supersonics. The shirt arrived today, so I had to go live to show off my shirt. I bought a couple different shirts lately that are going to be coming. Now, this is a 3XL. Bergs is a big guy. Bergs has been working out. $199 from the White Tupac. Let's give him a woo. Hey, White Tupac, you want to join the BERGS Brigade? Hey, Vinny G, you going to join the BERGS Brigade? What's going on there, Norm F? Norm F, you didn't come in last night. Norm F, the big man, didn't come in last night for my concert. Maybe he'll come in tonight for my concert. Because you know it's Friday night, folks. You know what that means? It means sex, drugs, and rock and roll, baby. It's Friday night, baby, in the Berg Cave. You know what that means, big man, Norm F? That means sex, drugs, and rock and roll, baby. Woo! And drinking. Look at my new shirt. Look at this fine shirt. Look at this wingspan. You got a wingspan like that, Vinny G? First off, I think that's a fake Vinny G. Hey, the real Vinny G, why don't you come up here and donate, and then maybe I'll give you a wrench. That way I'll know who the real Vinny G is. I'm the real Slady. I'm the real Slim Shady. All the other Slim Shadys are just imitating. Well, I'll be jamming tonight. I'll be jamming Saturday night. I'll be jamming all weekend. So the bottom line is this. Salty got salty on the Bergs because she thought I was going on there. I went on there not to backstab anyone. I went on there to bring people together, bring the Regal Beagle back together. I guess she doesn't want to come up to present time, folks. James Dean, Speedy. Well, I just got the shirt. It just came out of the package. Of course, it's going to be wrinkled. This is a 3XL, folks. Okay? It's a little big, but once I wash it and dry it, it's going to shrink down to a 2XL. I'm a big guy, man. I've been working out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15-pound weights, folks. 15-pound weights, folks. Give me a 55. Give me a thumbs up. You want to become a member? It's as low as $1.99 a month to join that BERGS Brigade. We're taking over the world, folks. This is the best YouTube channel in the history of YouTube, with the most dynamic entertainer. Welcome, Stony Jenkins, my fellow deadhead. My fellow deadhead, folks. Yeah, the Bergs has a tattoo. The Bergs has a tattoo, folks. The Grateful Dead. The Steal Your Face. Got that in 1999, folks. I'm working out. Norm. I'm going to start working out. This is going to be my last weekend of drinking. Starting Monday, going on the wagon, folks. Try my best. Even if I fail and have one beer, I don't view that as a failure. Relapse is part of recovery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! Ah, these old bones. I have an old skiing accident. I used to ski, folks, a lot. I was very fit when I was younger. I went up to a place, it was in the late 90s, resort out here called Stevens Pass. And I crashed on my shoulder, and I developed something called frozen shoulder syndrome. It still hasn't worked itself out all the way. As you can see, when I have my arms up, my right arm, I can go up to the top. Look at my left arm. So that's a frozen shoulder. I can force it. When you put your hands behind your back, if you're getting handcuffed. See my right arm? Get that all. This one can only go to about here. You can force it. Only been handcuffed once in my life, folks. Shirt's a little roomy. What's up, Red Pill, Quirky Girl? Nor F, the slow road to sobriety, well worth it. Buddy Holly, looking good, Bergs. The Monstrabator. The Bergs is free. Cassie Hampton, I got frozen shoulder after. Yeah. I never had an actual x-ray done on it. I've been to chiropractors. I got a bad neck too. I'm always tense. I could use like a massage so bad, a deep tissue massage. I used to go to, my mom knows this physical therapist who runs all these successful physical therapy clinics. About 10, 15 years ago, he would let me go in there and I would do the bands for my shoulder. And even though I didn't have any insurance at the time, he would just let me come in and use the stuff. I could probably still go there. I don't know. So I can do some stretching. Let's see if I can touch my feet. I can barely touch my toes, folks. Bergs is working out for the Boyd Olympic Games, which are going to be held in Las Vegas this November. The Drunk Boyd Bum Olympic Games, where we're going to have a bunch of people who've had beefs with other people, and we're going to put them in a ring, and anybody wants to fight the Bergs, I take on all comers. People who, oh, I hate the Bergs. I want to crush them. Well, you'll have to sign a waiver. So if I break your nose or your orbital bone, I don't have to pay your doctor bills. Bergs is working out. 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 Give me a 55. Give me a thumbs up. Show your love at PayPal.me/thebergs1973 or right there in the super chat. Or become a member for as little as $1.99 per month. Become a BERGS Brigade member. Or $4.99 a month, you become a loyal Bergette member. For $9.99 a month, you become a Regal Beagle member. For $19.99 a month, you become a Come Up to Present Time member. And for $24.99 a month, you become a Mr. 55 Club member. I don't normally go on this early. This is going to be a quick little hangout. I got one Coors Light. Let's see what's going on here. We got Pete. We got Cassidy. We got Nomad Deluxe. Well, we could either do it's got to be boxing gloves. It's got to be boxing gloves. None of that MMA style. So the Bergs is celebrating his brand new Bring Back Our Seattle Supersonics t-shirt. I'm going to be getting several different t-shirts. You go on eBay, you can get some old vintage cool t-shirts like Atari. You know, I grew up playing Atari, so that you can get Atari with that vintage Atari logo. You can get like the old stuff you grew up with, the Nintendo, different Pac-Man shirts, Miss Pac-Man, vintage stuff. Vintage. I'm into vintage looking stuff from when we grew up. Pong, you know, Galaga. No. I used to have a huge line of merch, but eBay, but Teespring took it down. I don't even know why. They said some copyright thing is fucking bullshit. So I need to get some merch back up. I just haven't gotten around to it. I'm going to use a different platform. I think I'm going to use Spreadshirt. You want me to write one parody song a week? I got a lot of parody songs, folks. Doesn't come across when I play the guitar, when I'm on the Chromebook here. It doesn't come across to your end with the audio very well. I'm great at imitating people. Thank you. I'm quitting YouTube, folks. What, like Rich? Oh, you guys want a puppet show, huh? All right. Let's see. Melton John. Who do we got here? So we got the Bergs versus Salty Dog. Salty Dog, why are you mad at the Bergs again? You put up a nice video yesterday praising me about how you falsely accused me of striking you and other things. It was a very nice, sweet video. And then you proceeded to take that down. And then you put up videos just trashing me all night, calling me a backstabber. Just because I went on G Mango's chat. Nah. No, Bergs. Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you something, Bergs. You can goddamn guarantee it. I can guarantee what? Yeah, I can guarantee that you have me blocked again right now. Unblock me. Come up the present time. Hey, Rich, what do you think about that? That Salty Dog keeps blocking me every day. I don't know about that, Bergs. Sassy Dog is blocking you again because maybe she wants the Big Johnston. Maybe she wants the Big Johnston. I don't know. I got some Zaxby's food today, some chicken fingers, some Texas toast, some French fries, and I'm just laying here on my bed. I'm just eating my Zaxby's, and you people got to mess with me. Why do you people always have to mess with me? I don't bother nobody on YouTube, folks. I'm seriously thinking about deleting this channel again, folks. I'm thinking about quitting YouTube. I can't do it no more. See? There we got G. Gee, man, what the hell is going on, man? Only thing I try to do is bring Regal Beagle back together again. I'm trying to bring all of us back together. And then, man, she just flips out again. She calls me a backstabber. She says she's with Waffles now. I mean, what the hell is going on here? I don't know there, Bergs. It's wash, rinse, and repeat. Hold on a second. Let me send her a link. Come on there, Double J. Just come on. What's going on there, Brother Bergs? Hey, Mangoes, I'm just trying to bring people together. I'm done with all this drama and all this hate. It's all a bunch of, we're all in our 40s and 50s and stuff, man. Acting like kids. I know, brother. Wash, rinse, and repeat. Hold on a second. I got to do a dab. Then we got the Bergs and Melton John going at it. Hey, Melton, what's going on? Let me tell you something there, Bergs. You ain't going to get shit from me anymore. I've been studying black magic. Oh, yeah. And I'm thinking about putting a spell on you, Bergs. I put a spell on Holly's stream house, and I was successful. I put a stream a spell on Holly's bats, and I was successful. We got no baseball to look forward to. We got no Red Sox. We got no Fenway Park. We got no monster seats, no monster bears, no monster dogs. We got no Mackie Mac. We got no Donnie Wahlberg. We got no Commonwealth of Massachusetts and all you can eat lobster. I'm just stuck here, Bergs, down in Portland, smoking my cigars, taking a walk in the park, feeding the birds. But let me tell you something, Bergs. I talked to my doctor, and he's put me on a new medication. And let me tell you something, Abby. I put a spell on you also, huh? Yeah, I put a spell on you. And then after that, what happened? You crashed your car and you got pulled over for speeding. That's because of me. I am the master. All right, so are you still going to be my running partner here in 2020? Make America Bergs again, or what? Nah, Bergs. I'm not a people person. I can't go around campaigning. I got things to do around here. All right, that was my puppet show, huh? 55s. And to all my Canadian subscribers, to all my 5-star Canadian generals, starting with the big man Norm F, and also HVAC and Ward S and Paul Cook. This is for you, brothers. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all thy sons command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true North strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land and of the free, and the home of the brave. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans, white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. 55 thumbs ups. Let's get some subscriptions in here, folks. This is an early hangout for the Bergs. I'm coming out here to showcase my brand new Bring Our Seattle Supersonics t-shirt back. I've noticed, I've been wearing the same shirts. I got to brighten things up. I'm going to have different colors. I bought me a couple shirts recently. Okay. Off Amazon. The bottom line is this, folks. we getting a lot of great things happening here at the BERGS Show. Oh, yeah. We're going to start having new content. BERGS is going to go out chooching. Oh, yeah. BERGS is going to go down to Seattle. I'm going to bring it down to Seattle. We going to go out chooching. We going to go out smooching. We going to go out mooching. That's the bottom line. I need to show you the nature. I need to show you the trees. What's going on, folks? Let's keep the positivity coming in here, folks. We got 25 people. Watch. We got 9 thumbs ups. We got to get those thumbs ups up. Give me a 55. Give me a thumbs up. Show your love on that super chat to the Bergie Boy and his channel and his future. Get yourself a membership for $1.99 a month. Become part of the BERGS Brigade. Become part of the movement that's going to take over YouTube. I'm coming for you, Elvis. I'm coming for you, Rosie. I'm coming for all the heavy hitters, all the big time. Sub up my channel. Share it with your friends. Let's get me up to 2,000 subs. This is ridiculous that I've been on here since 2008 and don't even have 2,000 subs. We got to get the BERGS up over 2,000. We got to get more eyes on the BERGS Show. I'm not just a one-trick pony. I don't just play guitar. I do voices. I do imitations. I do puppet shows. I do workouts. I can do drama. I can talk about current events. I can talk about politics. I can talk about what's going on in the world. I can talk about weather. I can talk about anything you guys want me to talk about. The bottom line is this. I'm an entertainer. I'm a Renaissance man, folks. You're looking at the most dynamic, entertaining man in the history of the world, Cassidy Hampton. Why don't you join the BERGS Brigade, baby, for $1.99 a month? Why don't you join the BERGS Brigade, folks, for $1.99 a month? Anybody can afford that. You can't afford that. You live in a state where you can recycle cans. Go grab a bunch of cans and you get 10 cents a can. In Washington State, they don't have the recycling program where you can go get paid. Up in Ontario, where the big man lives, he went and got, I think, $27 in cash. He had a couple hundred cans. Hey, everybody, what's going on? Goats 9500 coming at you. It's approximately 5:30 Pacific Standard Time, Friday, May 29th, 2020. What's going on, folks? What are we eating for dinner tonight, huh? Huh, fat boy? What are we eating tonight? Am I going to have a shawarma sandwich? Am I going to have a $30 Coates pizza? Huh? Am I going to have some fried chicken? Am I going to have some chicken in a can or some raviolis? What's going on over here? Am I at a Motel 6? Am I going to be staying at a Motel 6 all weekend? Huh? What's going on, folks? Can you hear me out there? Goats 9500 coming at you. What are we doing over here, folks? I went to Walmart today. I got a bunch of those blue Coats shop towels. What are we doing? Is it chicken in a can? Well, who knows what it is. But you know what? That's going to be part 2 of this video. All right, thank you, folks. It's a big shirt, huh? Big shirt for a big man. Yep. I got a bunch of those sparkling waters too. And when I go on my sobriety thing, I'm just going to be drinking those sparkling waters. Yep. Have you guys tried a new beer? It's called seltzer beer. It's more expensive, but it has way less sugar, almost zero carbs. It's called seltzer water beer. Yeah, it's 5% alcohol. I've gotten it. It was kind of expensive. For a 12-pack, it was like $10.99, which is sorry, for a 6-pack. For a 6-pack, it was $10.99, which is expensive for down here. Might have even been $11.99. Nah, I can't really cook that well. I can grill. Yeah, you gotta check out these seltzer beers. Name some seltzer beers.
Here's a summary from Town & Country magazine. Here are some of the top hard seltzers you should sip this summer. White Claw Hard Seltzer, Bon V, Bud Light Seltzer, Truly Hard Seltzer, Corona Hard Seltzer, Maha Organic Hard Seltzer Variety Pack, and Fix Hard Seltzer.
Yeah, I mean, I just went to the Safeway and some guy was there who worked for this company, a local company in the Seattle area where they produce it's called hard seltzer, and it was like per can, it was like 100 calories per can, 2 grams of carbs, and like very, very little sugar. It was like 5%. And he had this table there with all the different flavors. Normally they ask for your ID, but I say, hey, here's my ID. Look at the gray hairs, right? So I tried each one, and they're okay. It's like a light beer. Hey, Bergs, I'm so proud of you. You didn't get back with Jill today. Nice job, bro. Hey, I didn't. She has me blocked. I didn't do anything wrong. I heard she's with Waffles now. I heard she's dating Waffles now. So she still has a wrench on here. She's in one of her moods. So you guys, if you're looking for an alternative to cut down on that hard beer or malt liquor or whatever you're drinking, or liquor or actual vodka or whatever, check out some of those hard seltzers. I think Budweiser makes one. What is seltzer beer? Hard seltzer, spiked seltzer, or hard sparkling water is an alcohol beverage containing carbonated water, alcohol, and fruit flavoring. In the U.S., the alcohol is usually made from fermented cane sugar. Wait, what is the most popular hard seltzer? Yeah, they're like 4% to 5%. There's a Bud Light seltzer. Okay, yeah, Bud Light seltzer. Okay, comes in black cherry, lemon lime, strawberry, and mango. Each 12-ounce can contains 100 calories, 1 gram of sugar, 2 grams of carbs, and 5% alcohol. So there you go. That's actually a very good stepping stone down if you're trying to quit drinking. And also if you have diabetes, because it's less sugar. But at the same time, well, I'm trying to get off alcohol, Mel. And if I start to do beer reviews, that's not exactly quitting alcohol, folks. Quitting drinking, folks. No, he doesn't drink. Rich Life doesn't drink. All right, Laura Stevenson, why don't you come up to present time? Because you've been trolling in here for months. And why don't you join the BERGS Brigade, Laura Stevenson, at $1.99 a month? That way, I'll know if you're real or not. If not, then you're just someone who likes to come in here and troll. Yeah, Cassidy Hampton, ant abuse, but that doesn't wean you off. Okay? If you're used to drinking 6 or 7 beers a day, and then you just go from that to nothing, you can have a little bit of, you can have some withdrawals. So it's called weaning yourself off. I mean, if you're if you smoke a pack of cigarettes a day, I'm not a smoker, 20 cigarettes in a pack, then the next day you go to 19 cigarettes and you smoke 18, 17. I assume it's the same thing. You wean yourself off. Now, my father, he was an old-time smoker. He's 90 years old. He quit smoking in 1983, folks, when he was 54 years old. And he had been smoking since he was 13. So he was 41 years of smoking. But my father's from the old school. He didn't need no Nicorette or the patch or any. He just quit cold turkey because he was starting to get some chest pain, something called angina, and he was feeling a little out of breath and he was just done with it. And his doctor told him, his doctor told him, hey, it's a good idea, quit, and he quit. Okay. And he was probably a pack a day guy or half a pack a day guy at that time. So, but with alcohol, it's a little different because it can be dangerous. It can be dangerous, and Norm knows what I'm talking about. You can probably also have a seizure just from quitting smoking. Oh yeah. Quitting smoking, you could theoretically die just from the withdrawal. Oh yeah. But alcohol is even worse. So, and you know what is really hard to get off of? The guys who do the chewing tobacco, the dip, put it in their lip. Oh, I heard guys who quit that. A lot of these baseball players, they quit or they try to quit and they don't feel the same. They feel suicidal. Sometimes they kill themselves. That chewing tobacco. And back in New Jersey, because I played sports, I was on the wrestling team and almost everyone dipped back then because we're trying to make weight for the next. So we're in we would be in the boys' locker room, and then we would wear these Kevlar suits or these things, and we would be doing sit-ups on top of the lockers where the heating ducts were. Oh my God. And we'd be dipping and spitting just because you got to make weight. So if you're a wrestler, you're wrestling at 112-pound weight class, you're a freshman in high school, right before the meet. Both teams go in the same locker room, and you stand in line, and you step on the scale. And if you're wrestling, if you're a 125-pound weight class, and if you're 126 pounds, you see the guys and they strip down of their shorts or their underwear. Let's say they're at 125 pounds and it's showing 125 and a half or 125 and a quarter. Then you see the guys, they pull down their you girls would like it. Pull down their when you're teenagers, they pull down their pants and their Johnstons there, naked, totally naked. And then they even take off their socks too. And you'd be surprised. And then they go down to 125. Yep. But I was on the lacrosse team also for 1 year. And all the kids were dipping back then. Always have the can of Copenhagen, Kodiak, put a dip in before practice. Yep. I did that for a couple years. I never got hooked on it, though. Well, Jerry Garcia died from a plethora of things. He had diabetes, bad lifestyle, heroin. Yep. He was trying to detox from heroin when he died. So actually, in 1995. So actually, if Jerry Garcia had not gone into the detox center and had continued to do heroin, he might have lived a few more years. Okay? I'm just saying. Well, the hardest thing to get off is those anti-anxiety pills, which I've been on for 20 years, the fucking Xanax. That's the hardest thing, the benzodiazepines. Check it out. That's harder than heroin. That's harder than anything. All right, I'm going to go for about 8 more minutes. And I got to go eat something and do a few things. I might be on later to play the guitar. I don't know. Could take a night off. I don't know what's going on. I might want to fire up the amp and play a little bit later. Let me tell you something, folks. You ever get on Xanax or Klonopin for long term, it's impossible to get off of. They try to wean you down, and the withdrawals are horrible. You're sweating all the time. You don't feel like yourself. Your heart's beating out of your chest. It's the worst feeling. Oh, yeah. It's awful. Coors Light, born in the Rockies, established 1978. How many percent is this? Coors, this is 24 ounces, 710 milliliters. 100 something calories, 4.2% alcohol. You know what I'm saying, folks? You quit Xanax cold turkey. I'm sure you had some bad withdrawals. What's going on, Whiplash? Hey, Whiplash, why don't you join the BERGS Brigade? Click on the join button. $1.99 a month, folks. Cassidy Hampton. Come on, girls. Oh, you did have withdrawals? Yeah. You never want to quit. You never want to quit Xanax cold turkey. Yeah, this is like water, Norm. This is like water. You drink it, there's no taste to it. I don't even know why people drink Coors Light. There's nothing to it. It's awful trying to get off Xanax. You have to do it with your doctor and properly wean yourself off. And I've had friends, because I've been in bands before, and some of the guys were on heroin or Oxycontin pills, and they got on the methadone or the Suboxone, and trying to get off methadone. It took my friend, I think, 10 years just to get off methadone. And another friend, 5 or 6 years to get off of Suboxone, however you want to pronounce it. So, yep. Is that Mel? Hey Mel, are you the chick from Australia? I think Mel. I talked to Mel one time on Vinny G's. Is that you, Mel? The gal from Australia? She's a nice person. Oh, okay, yeah, you're a nice person. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a model. I'm gonna wrench you up. Cassidy, I'm gonna wrench you up. Laura Stevenson, you need to show more. You got to be nicer to Jill. You know, you need to come up the present time. All right, I'm going for another two or 3 minutes, folks. I don't normally go live this early. Type 55. Give me a thumbs up. PayPal.me/thebergs1973. Or right here on that super chat. Show your love to the Bergie boy. Or click that join the memberships for as little $1.99 a month. You can help the Bergs out. Comes in handy. Get new guitar strings, new cables. I need to get new cables for my amp needs to be a little tweaked. I can bring in more sounds, more stuff. And the whole thing is it's all going into the same pot, the nest egg, for helping me get my camper van, which is my dream and my goal. And you can read about me. I also have a GoFundMe page. You can read about the Bergs. That's just the bottom line. Pete, all right, Pete. Pete, you're a good guy. You're a nice guy. You're not being a troll. All right, folks. Bergs needs to eat some food. I'll be back here a little later. Jam out. And that's the bottom line, folks. So, same bat time, same bat channel. I'll see you later, folks. Anyone want to show some love right now? It's your last chance. Until later. So the bottom line is this. Talk to you guys later. Going for exactly 1 hour here. Pete is a girl. All right, folks.